Hey, I'm Moitza and welcome to Moveblocks. Here it is, another Moveblocks flow. Like usual, it's a combination of strength and mobility exercises, and this time I put in some stability moves as well. So if you happen to fall out of the position, just slowly find your balance and continue. I'll be guiding you the whole way through, so just follow my lead and let's go! We start by standing hip width apart. Squat down, walk with the hands and lean front so your shoulders come over your hands. Shift the weight back, lean front and lift each foot from the floor towards the wrist. Bend both knees, jump into a deep squat. Place the right hand to the side, the left hand replaces the right foot, extend the leg, bend the elbows and push yourself away from the floor. Transfer to the other side. So extend the leg, push up, come back to a deep squat. Place the hands on the floor and jump into a plank, walk back and stand up. Squat, lean forward and back. Right foot towards the wrist, switch, bend the knees and jump. Side push-up. So your extended leg can be in contact with the floor or you can hover it just above to make it more challenging. Jump into a plank, walk your hands back into a squat and stand up. We'll do this combination 6 more times to get used to the movement. Let's go straight into a deep squat. Take a few breaths here, wiggle from left to right, push your knees with the elbows and try to keep your spine as straight as possible. Walk with the hands into a plank. Push up. Lift the left leg from the floor and reach forward with the right arm. Find your balance and engage the core. Left leg goes straight into a lunge, bring the right leg parallel to the floor and keep your back flat. Lunge and come back into a plank. Push up, 2-point plank, squeeze everything, and go straight into a lunge. Root the foot, bring the left leg up, go back into a lunge and plank. We do 2 more rounds on each side. Last one. One last push-up and we walk with our hands back into a deep squat. Shift the weight from one foot to another to mobilize the hips. Press the knees away from you. We're gonna stand up on our left leg, keeping the right knee high. Step with the foot far back into a lunge. Place both arms on the floor and jump to the other side. Step with the left foot far back, lunge and stand up on the front leg. Lunge, hands on the floor, jump from the right foot and land on the left one. Stand up. Try to play with the jumping transition and challenge yourself by staying off the ground more and more. We'll repeat the sequence 5 times before we move on to the next. Side. Place the leg down and go into deep squat. Place the hands behind you and readjust on the mat if you need to. Come into a crab position. Do 3 circles in each direction, opening up the chest and the shoulders. Change direction. Now position the hands slightly outwards and bend the elbows twice. Avoid letting them open sideways, but keep them in line with the mat. Extend the right leg, then shift the weight to the side of the foot. Bring the left leg and arm front and place them back on the floor into a crab position. 2 dips and change sides. Extend the leg, reach with the arm up and bring the leg front. Go back into a crab and repeat both sides 6 times. Place the hips by your hands and sit. Take a moment here. You can bend front, place the hands on the floor or grab your feet. Stretch for a bit. Now place the hands to the side. Roll on the right hip and push with the hands away from the floor. Lift the hips up high, engage the core and push from the shoulders. Pull the right leg through and lower the hips down into a Cossack squat. Lift the hips and make room for the leg to come in front of the other one. Lower the hips into a sitting position. Change sides, lift the hips up high, the leg goes through. Try to keep the right heel on the floor and the toes of the left foot facing up. Bring the leg front and sit. Let's do 6 more rounds on each side. One more round. And done. Sit down, stretch for a bit. Bend the knees. Grab the heels and extend the legs. Slowly roll up and finish the flow.